are going to discuss the nature of crime and the general approaches to crime control. First of all, let us understand what is meant by crime. Crime means any act which is against the law and punishable by the state. In simple words, when a person breaks the law or harms society, property, or any other person, it becomes a crime. For example, theft, murder, cheating, hacking, kidnapping, and fraud are all crimes because they violate the law. Now, let us understand the nature or characteristics of crime. The first characteristic is legality. An act becomes a crime only when the law says it is illegal. For example, if a person steals a bike, it is a crime because theft is prohibited by law. The second characteristic is punishment. Every crime has some punishment like imprisonment, fine, or both. For example, if someone commits robbery, the court may send that person to jail. The third characteristic is harm to society. Crime disturbs peace and creates fear among people. Example, cyber fraud causes financial loss and mental stress to victims. Fourth characteristic is criminal intention, also called mens rea. In most crimes, there should be a guilty intention along with the act committed by the person. For example, if a person intentionally attacks another person, it becomes a crime. But if harm happens accidentally without intention, the situation may be different here. The fifth characteristic is that crime is influenced by social and psychological factors. Sometimes poverty, unemployment, bad company, lack of education, or mental stress may lead a person towards committing crime. Example, some people may commit theft because of extreme poverty that they are facing in their life. Now let us discuss different types of crimes. Crimes against persons include murder, assault, kidnapping because they directly harm individuals. Next is crimes against property, which includes theft, burglary, arson, and fraud because they damage or take away the property. Next is white collar crimes, which means crimes committed by educated or professional people for financial gain. Example, bank fraud or company scams. Next is organized crimes are crimes committed by groups or gangs. Example, drug smuggling and human trafficking. Next, cyber crime, which means crimes committed through computers or using the internet, like online scams, hacking Instagram accounts, stealing the bank details online, and so on. Next is juvenile crimes, committed by minors or children below a certain age. So, these are different types of crimes. Now, let us discuss the general approaches to crime control. The first approach is deterrence. This approach says that strict punishment will create fear and stop people from committing crimes. Example, strict punishment for drunk driving discourages people from violating traffic rules. Second approach is rehabilitation. This approach focuses on changing the behavior of offenders through education, counseling, and training. Drug rehabilitation centers help addicts return to normal life. Third approach is prevention. The main aim here is to stop the crimes before they even happen. Example, CCTV cameras, police patrolling, cyber security systems help to prevent crimes. Fourth approach is retribution. This means offenders should receive punishment according to the seriousness of the crime committed, like imprisonment for murder and any strict laws. We also need education, rehabilitation, public awareness, and community support. So, a balanced approach between punishment and reformation is very important to create a safe and peaceful society. Thank you for watching this video.